Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Fight! Fight! Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar, and as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique, because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His
grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Nagoya, Japan, the Giant. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what.
John,
what he got.
John,
what
it doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to
this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Just missed with the left there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Oh, wow! Head kick.
Those are big strikes. He got him.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to training.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Nice kick. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And they separate.
Over and over, he's landing this big body kick.
Oh, and even rolled right into a heel hook attempt, or so it looks. Man, this is flashy, but certainly effective here tonight. Let's see if he can close the show from here.
Oh!
And he's out. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Close guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Big kick lands.
Some nice back and forth action here.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And they separate. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice punch there.
Again, back into this position.
And now he's got that tie clinch.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Lands the lead right punch. Able to check that kick as well. Lee gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target. All right, let us now check out some of the action, DC, and what a display of body striking there in that previous round.
I mean, the last time I saw this done at this level was Valentina Shevchenko and Jessica Eye. Body kick, body kick, body kick. Eventually look for him to go over the top to try to end the fight.
Snap out of it. You're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. sneaky head kick.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks. Huge knee lands from the Thai clinch.
Oh, collar tie.
Good punch land.
Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not taste good.
Big head kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Lee gets caught with that punch.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all of fighting.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, a huge block there.
Big kick
Huge
land.
liver kick. That might do it. Oh, straight right. Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lee. Got the single collar tie. And they separate. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful. Try to establish that jab. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be...
Oh!
20 seconds left to go in round 2. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Lee. Single collar tie now. Round 3 next. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's gonna stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Non-stop punches. That's what I like to see. This next round, we want even more. Picks up up your strikes a little bit. You're unpredictable.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, strong punch there by Lee.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked. All right, single collar tie now.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, not only is he skating... Oh! Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Gives up his back here, DC. I know you've never had your back taken in the UFC. You've never been submitted. This is not a good spot for the defensive fighter.
It's not a very good spot for him, but the guy on bottom needs to stay patient. He cannot panic. He needs to find a way to get back to his back. Lay on his mat. He's got to get his back to the mat. He has to get his back to the mat, so then he can start to work on his defensive transition. You don't want a guy like this who's so good at controlling his position, just on top of you and riding you. Take your time, but get back to your back and start to try to recover your half guard.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Lee gets the tie clinch here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Straight right hand, no good.
Punch over the top.
Back and forth we go. And they separate. Just unable to quite find that range. Not there.
Big kick lands.
Straight right, he misses. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Just misses there with the left.
Oh, big punch lands.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh!
Oh, big left. Oh! Unbelievable.
Serve him up. Go get him. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Now a knee. Misses with the left hook. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh! Big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You knocked him down. You've shown you have the power to put anybody away. This round.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Whoa! Oh, big left hook there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Keeping busy here off of his from the bottom. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or...
Oh! He's out!
Holy smokes! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick. Over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes too with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.